Are you ready to grab your audience's attention and keep them hooked to your YouTube video? A great intro is the key to doing just that. Here are some tips for creating a killer intro that will hook your viewers and keep them watching. Start with a bang. Your intro is your first chance to make a great impression, so make it count. Use a striking image, an attention-grabbing fact, or a provocative question to grab your viewers' attention from the very first second. Be brief. Your intro should be short and to the point. Get in, make your impact, and get out. You don't want to lose your audience's attention before you even get started. Tell viewers what they can expect. Give your viewers a brief overview of what your video is about and let them know what they can expect to learn or experience. This will help them decide whether they want to keep watching or not. Make it memorable. Your intro should be memorable and leave a lasting impression on your viewers. Use a catchy tagline, a unique visual style, or a memorable piece of music to make your intro stand out and stay with your audience long after they've finished watching. By following these tips, you can create an intro that will hook your viewers and keep them engaged with your video from start to finish. Hey, what's up? So now we all know that the intro to your YouTube video is so very important, right? If you aren't able to hook your viewers in the first 30 seconds, then chances are they will drop off and watch something else. But even if you do know that that is a fact, do we actually know how to script up a good intro? An intro that has the pull, that is packed with punches, and motivates your viewers to keep watching. So today I want to show you one insanely crazy way to script up your intro that is efficient and effective and super easy. But first, I have a question for you. What do you think about the intro of this video itself? Did it actually grab your attention and make you want to watch? Well, here's the thing. The intro was actually not written by me. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even written by a human being. It was written by an AI called ChatGPT. And all I did was use that script and said it word for word. Did you even realize that? To generate that intro is so easy, and it only takes seconds to generate. Here you can see all I did was ask the AI to write a great intro about hooking viewers for a YouTube video. And that is exactly what I got. But you know what? I feel like the AI's intro is way better than my own intro. And I'm not even sure if that is a good thing because I spent quite a fair bit of time thinking and writing a good intro, but now AI just did the job for me. And not to mention, I feel like the AI wrote a better intro than a lot of YouTubers out there too. Here is the crazier part. Have a look at the points the AI came up with. Start with a bang, be brief, tell viewers what they can expect, make it memorable. These are all correct and accurate points that can come from any YouTubers out there. And I thought to myself, how can this be right? How can this be so right? So I decided to test it again. Now over here, I decided to go with a different chat that goes, write a great intro for a YouTube video talking about how to grow a YouTube channel. And here's what I got. Create consistently high quality content. Engage with your audience. Collaborate with other creators. Use YouTube tools and features. I mean, there's certainly a lot more than that, but these 4 points are basically the points we all know we must do to grow our YouTube channel. So this AI in some way is still correct. So let's get back to our original question. How do we create an intro that can hook viewers? Well, previously, it was very hard to sort of give advice on how to write a good intro because everyone's creativity is different. Like for me, my creativity sucks, so my intro is hardly any good. But now with ChatGPT, this has changed the game a little. I can easily get an AI to write that intro for me that has all the punchlines and increases the chances of the audience watching the entire video. Okay, it does sound scary, I know, but it is not 100% reliable either. For example, an AI is still an AI. They are not as creative and as imaginative as us for sure. All it does is spit some carefully curated information for us. So what's lacking here is personality. Like every YouTuber has their own charm, right? Well, with the AI, you sort of lose that uniqueness in you. And also, an AI doesn't know what your audience is like. If you're a YouTuber who likes to start your video with a joke or some kind of catchphrase, it'll most probably not be inside the script as well. It is definitely not 100% thing. There are flaws in the AI, which quite frankly, I'm glad there are flaws. Otherwise, can you imagine what the future is going to be like? But for those of you who are struggling to get that high retention rate at the start, especially in the first 30 seconds, this ChatGPT AI might turn out useful for you. So here's what you can do. If you have anything in mind, just type it into the ChatGPT and have it generate some information for you. Then have a read through that script and add or modify or remove where you see fit to turn that script into your own, a script with your own personality and touch. Not only does this save time, but it also contains elements that can hook your audience as well. So now you have an intro that has words that grabs attention, and the script also has your vibe in it. I think this is a fantastic tool for small YouTube channels. Again, as I mentioned before, the AI does better than a lot of YouTube videos out there. And even if you do not like it, I still think it is a good way to learn something from it. Because the thing about why most small YouTube channels are unable to hook viewers at the start is because they are always doing it their own way and the way they like it. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but if you're like me, who is quite self-centered and all I think about and talk about is myself, then my intro is going to continue to suck. Because now I'm just being stubborn about how I am right without any basis, and I just keep doing things my own way without any form of validation, which eventually leads to the lack of growth for my YouTube channel. Here's another thing. Not only can ChatGPT write your script up, but you can even use it to do topic research. You can actually have a conversation with the AI, and depending on the questions you ask, it will respond accordingly with the information you need. Right now, I do find that it is at its infancy stage, and it works more like a software tool. When I try to ask different questions, ChatGPT tends to give me the same dot point format, same style, and same type of script. So from that perspective, maybe it can't replace human beings just yet. If anything, ChatGPT cannot be used to create a great hook for your video, but it can draft something out for you to review, and you can add and edit or remove parts you don't want. If ChatGPT can already do such a thing right now, I won't be surprised if it is capable of writing a 10-minute video script as it continues to grow. Right now, ChatGPT is free to use. I'll leave a link down in the description below. I suggest you give it a try and just play with it and see what it looks like for you. I do believe this tool will be paid to use as it continues to grow due to how powerful it can get. But for now, try using the AI to write your intro. Ask it to give you some topic ideas. Just ask whatever you want and try to break it. So far, I am very amazed by the responses the AI gives. It is something you have to try to believe. Anyways, that's all from me in this video. Like, subscribe, do the usual. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.